Hello there, my beautiful followers, and welcome to another episode of Ben 10, Protector of Earth.
So it's confirmed. Someone's definitely stolen a null void projector.
All this high-tech equipment and you guys couldn't afford a burglar alarm? Psst, what were you guys thinking?
The plumbers have the absolute finest security systems on the planet. There's no way anything could have escaped this room without one of these keys.
Who says anything's escaped?
Okay, that was a rather cheesy-sounding werewolf howl, in my opinion. Anyway, we are in the plumber's base in Mount Rushmore now. That famous American monument of, 4 presidents. I have no clue which ones. Now, before you get all up in arms at me for not knowing who the presidents on Mount Rushmore are, take note that I am not an American, and thus I don't have to know every little freaking detail about American history. I'm sure if I go and ask you guys stuff about Dutch history, you're not gonna know anything about it either. So yeah. Although I wanna say... I mean, they gotta have George Washington on there, right? I mean, he's like the big guy in American history. Like, he's the most important guy ever. Probably Abraham Lincoln as well. I have no clue as to who the other two could be. I'm just gonna go ahead and name the only 2 other presidents I can think of, Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson. Now, am I correct, or did I horribly screw that up? Also, how can I not... Oh, I have to actually use Ben for something for once. That's new. Okay, which one's gonna... Those 2? Alright, jump through. On the bottom one, gotta roll under and into the electric fence or laser or whatever the hell it is. Okay, cannonballs. There's some sort of vent blowing air. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. More werewolves. And we also got some of the Vilgax drones back I saw earlier while I was ranting on about Mount Rushmore. So yeah, apparently not only did these horror monster aliens make their way into Mount Rushmore, Vilgax's drones also somehow found their way in. And Grandpa said everything was locked up and nothing could get in here or get out without the key. Well, so much for that then. I mean, Cannonbolt is just wrecking stuff. Go on, just beat up that last one. Is it me, or are the werewolves pretty small? I definitely think that the werewolf in the episodes was quite a bit bigger than the one they're showing in the game. Alright, just gotta get through. Wait for the vents to go out. There we go. Oh, all that, it's not even for like progress, it's just for one of those collectibles that I don't really care about. I mean, it's nice and all the collectibles, but they really don't serve any purpose, I think. I mean, collectibles are good if they do something. Like those health and Omnitrix energy upgrade collectibles. Those I can get behind because those impact gameplay. If you collect those, you get more health and you don't run out of Omnitrix energy as fast. Those are good additions. Those card things, they're just useless. I mean, what are you collecting for? I think they might unlock like concept art in the gallery or something, but is that really something people give a shit about? Whoa, when did I get that move? That's pretty cool. Stop hitting me, mummy. I want to do the spinning move. Damn it. Just beat the shit out of him. Nice. Although the mummy, I recall the mummy not really being very much of a threat in the show either. Because I think that was one of the, in one of the episodes, like, Ben turned into the mummy, like the only time he actually did that. And freaking Grandpa Max knocked his ass out. Because, yes, he has these bandages that he can stretch out and stuff, but he's still pretty much like made of paper or whatever the bandages are made of. So he's gonna still be extremely light. I mean, Grandpa Max was able to pull him off his feet no problem. Oh, looks like we get to destroy Mount Rushmore. Nice. If there's one thing I love, it's property damage in video games. The more stuff you can wreck, the better. And there we go, now it looks like the Sphinx. Or Lord Voldemort. That'd be pretty cool. Lord Voldemort on freaking Mount Rushmore. That's probably a thing. Can I... Oh, I can actually get up there. I don't know, sometimes with the jumping it doesn't really look like you're gonna be able to make it or not. Oh, and all that for another collectible. Also, was that the sky up there? Pretty sure we're not that close to the top of Mount Rushmore. Oh, that guy's nose apparently is already busted up. And where do I pull this crate? There's no pressure plate. Oh, okay, I see. I need to put this here, and then use it as a thing to jump from. Okay, back to Wildvine. Man, I would love the Master Control right about now. And go. See, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm really wondering if my 4 guesses are correct or not. I mean, those are pretty much the only 4 the only 4 old presidents I know of. Of course, I know about, like, the recent ones, like Clinton, Bush, Obama, the other Bush, Nixon, Reagan, I want to say Kissinger? Wasn't he, like, World War II or just after World War II or something? Of course, Kennedy. Everyone knows Kennedy, but really only because he got shot in the head. Roosevelt? Yeah, there was definitely a Roosevelt. 2 Roosevelts, actually, I think. Maybe like father and son or something? I mean, there's been plenty of father and son president duos, I believe. Even though Bush and Bush, like W. Bush, are the only 2 I can think of. But whatever, we also have... Did we get to see these new werewolves already? The white ones? I don't know. Now I punch in the grate, and Wildvine's too big. Even though he can freaking reshape his body at will, stretch himself, make himself bigger, and all that stuff. Oh, hello. Victor's one of the toughest creatures you find on Ghostfreak's homeworld. Okay, there are quite a few things wrong with that. Oh, he can teleport? Did he have that ability in the show? I'm pretty sure he didn't. I mean, he did have that big portal gun strapped to his back, but that wasn't an innate ability of the species, that was just some piece of tech he was using. And I always thought it was quite a shame that they never did more with that alien in the original series. I mean, look at him, he's bigger than 4 arms, I'm pretty sure he's also stronger than 4 arms. He also has electric powers. Why would you even need to use 4 arms if you have that guy? He could also breathe in space. He could, I think he could also magnetize himself or something, because he was definitely attaching himself to, like, the space shuttle in that one fight. That was definitely... I'd say Ben Victor was my favorite original series alien. It's really such a shame he only made 1 appearance. Also, how do I get to those higher things? Okay, at least we kind of have some mobility in the air. I'm not really sure what they want me to do here. That thing ain't breakable. In fact, I think it hurts me. Yeah, it definitely hurts me. Not a good idea. Okay. Boom. Oh, that did something. Ah, okay. Let's see what that ramp does. Take me to the exit. Oh no, launching me up higher. So now I have to break all the other ones. I'm guessing. Probably. Okay, just one more far jump to the left. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Although, what did that do, and was it good? Or did I just trigger the base's self-destruct or something? That would suck. What do we have here? It looks like some sort of portal. Like on that sci-fi show. Not Battlestar Galactica, but something like it. I've never seen either, but... Actually, I think Stargate it was called. You had like Star Wars, Star Trek, and Stargate. Although it kind of just looks like any standard science fiction portal thing. I wonder if that's something we'll ever invent, like portals for traveling through. I mean, would that even be scientifically possible? Then again, nowadays we have lots of stuff that they didn't think was scientifically possible hundreds of years ago, so who knows, really? I mean, if you look at the rate science is developing, who knows what kind of crazy shit we're gonna come up with in the future. Let me just take out the mummies real quick. Definitely still digging accelerates moves. He's fast, he's pretty strong. That little continuous roundhouse kick is also really nice. The speed comes in handy pretty much. Bloody hell, how many of these guys am I gonna have to fight in here? Stop throwing tornadoes. And I think this is the last one. Yep, nice. Oh, bloody hell. What is the purpose of this? Just room after room after room of enemy with nothing to distinguish it from even the previous room. Now, they're not really throwing an awful lot of victors at me either. It seems we only got a couple of those, and then we're right back down to the mummies and the werewolves. Oh well. I guess maybe that one's kind of like the elite mook, so they don't want to throw that one at you too often. Even though that's the only one of the three that's remotely challenging. With the teleporting and stuff, that was definitely annoying. Okay, a doorway. And of course it snaps shut as soon as I get anywhere near it. And that fire tornado, that is also still a really cool move. Shame we're not really fighting an awful lot of flying enemies I can nail out of the air with that though. AA down for blazing slide. Which one to get? Power... Well, I get power flop, I guess. I think I've kind of been neglecting cannonballs a lot in the special move department. Oh, 2 victors. Oh, now we're gonna get it. This is gonna be good. And also this sets them on fire for, I'm pretty sure, long-term damage. So that is a really good move to be using. I might actually be overusing it a little bit. Set them on fire even more. Damn, those guys are ridiculously tall. And that's the end of the level. Rather sudden, no boss fight, no nothing. Oh well.
We're too late. Ghostfreak has taken the ethereal amplifier.
What's that? Some sort of supernatural stereo?
It boosts negative energy to dimensional proportions. Adapted to fit a null void projector, there's no telling how large a portal could be created. We've got to stop Ghostfreak before Vilgax gets his tentacles on that machine.
How do we stop him?
In all my years of fighting boogeymen, the best weapon has always been the same. Information. We'd better get moving. It looks like he's headed to the Windy City.
What the hell is the Windy City? Seriously, is that like a nickname or... Chicago. Okay, so Chicago is the Windy City. I wonder why that is. Is it really that windy there? Guess we'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.